For what I've done in the past, I must pay a terrible price. My darkness may appear to be gone, but it's still with me. If I'm going to lose, I want to truly lose so that I can truly suffer. I did things to you that I regret and can't take back. No matter how fast I run, I can't outrun my past. No need to remind me of my sins. I've never forgotten them. To atone for my past, I must defeat the Dark Signers. Duel. It seems you don't want me to lose. It's my turn. My turn. My turn. What does fate have in store for me? It's my turn. My turn. For fate to deal me a just end. I can't just simply lose. It's my turn. I draw. I draw. I draw. Even if I don't know what cards are left in my deck, I draw. At this moment, that was a bad call. Not so fast. How's this? From my hand, I activate a spell. I activate a quick play spell. I activate a continuous spell. I activate an equip spell. I activate a ritual spell. I activate a trap. I activate a continuous trap. I activate a counter trap. I flip over my set card. I play my set card. I activate my monster's effect. I activate a field spell. I activate an effect. I set the pendulum scale. I can activate 0 max when I have 0 cards in my hand. All monsters with lower attack points than mine are burned to ash. I activate the continuous spell. Infernity Launcher. Infernity Launcher's effect activates. It sends an Infernity monster to the graveyard. When my hand is empty, I can use my launcher's extra effect. I activate the spell card. Into the Void. The continuous spell. Wave Motion Inferno. I send Wave Motion Inferno to the grave to use its effect. It sends all the cards in my hand to the graveyard. I activate the spell card, Infernity Burst. I activate my spell card, Contract with the Void. I activate my trap card, Infernity Inferno. My trap card, Infernity Force. I destroy the attacker and special summon an Infernity. I flip over my trap card, Infernity Break. I flip over my trap card, Infernity Reflector. I special summon my destroyed monster and deal damage. I activate Damage Gate to revive a monster as long as its attack points are equal or less than the damage I took. I activate the continuous trap, Phantom Hand. Phantom Hand's effect activates. I banish my entire hand until my next standby phase. I activate Hate Buster to destroy both our monsters, and you take damage equal to your monster's attack points. I flip over my trap card, Full Salvo. I discard my entire hand, and you take 200 damage per card. I activate my counter trap, Infernity Barrier. When my hand's empty, I can use Infernity General's effect. I can show you this card to special summon it. Infernity Archfiend lets me add a card to my hand. Since my hand's empty, my destroyer deals 1600 damage. Infernity Knight's effect activates. When my Necromancer is summoned, it switches to defense. My hand is empty, so I can activate Necromancer's effect. Infernity Beetle's effect activates. I have no cards in my hand, so I can use my Mirage's effect. Infernity Avenger's effect activates from my graveyard. Infernity Randomizer's effect activates. Infernity Zero's effect activates. Infernity Doomslinger's effect activates. Infernity Climber's effect activates. Infernity Queen's effect activates. Infernity Sage's effect activates. Infernity Shieldbearer's effect activates. Infernity Spearbearer's effect activates. Infernity Pawn's effect activates. Infernity Doomdragon's effect activates. Infernal Flame Breath. I banish a card from your hand, field, and graveyard. Void Ogre Dragon negates and destroys your card. I banish Infernity Doomslinger to negate the effect damage. Next, you choose whether to use my Slinger's effect or not. Which will you choose? Come, appear. Come out. I'll play this. I summon a monster. I summon a monster in defense position. I special summon a monster. I tribute a monster. I tribute summon a monster. I fusion summon a monster. I ritual summon a monster. I synchro summon a monster. I exceed summon a monster. I pendulum summon a monster. I link summon a monster. Come, Gene Warped Warwolf. Here comes Archfiend Soldier. Come on out, Vorse Raider. Appear, Infernity Archer. Here's Infernity Guardian. Appear, Infernity General. Come out, Infernity Archfiend. Appear, Infernity Destroyer. Go, Infernity Dwarf. Come, Infernity Knight. Here comes Infernity Necromancer. Let's go, Infernity Beast. The tuner monster, Infernity Beetle. Here's Infernity Patriarch. Arrive, Infernity Mirage. The tuner monster, Infernity Avenger. Let's go, Infernity Randomizer. I'd like you to meet a friend of mine, Infernity Zero. Set your eyes on Infernity Doomslinger, Infernity Climber, Infernity Queen, Infernity Sage, Infernity Shieldbearer, Infernity Spearbearer, Infernity Pawn. I call forth Infernity Doom Dragon, Trishula, Dragon of the Ice Barrier, Void Ogre Dragon. Battle. Let's battle. Here I go. Take this. You're a goner. It's over. You were a fool to challenge me. My monster attacks. I attack. Attack. A direct attack is heading your way. I attack you directly. Attack. Gene-warped Warwolf. Archfiend Soldier attacks. Go, Vorse Raider. Attack, Infernity Archer. Infernity Crossbow. Attack, Infernity Guardian. Infernity General attacks. Infernity Blade. Attack, Infernity Archfiend. Infernal Pressure. Infernity Destroyer attacks. Infernity Dwarf attacks. Attack Infernity Knight. Infernity Necromancer attacks. Attack Infernity Beast. Infernal Howling. Infernity Beetle attacks. Beetle Blast. Attack Infernity Patriarch. Attack Infernity Mirage. Infernity Avenger attacks. I'll attack with my Infernity Randomizer. Attack Infernity Zero. Infernity Doomslinger attacks. Attack Infernity Climber. Attack Infernity Queen. Infernity Sage attacks. Attack Infernity Shieldbearer. Infernity Spearbearer attacks. Attack Infernity Pawn. Infernity Doom Dragon attack. Infernal Flame Blast. Trishula, Dragon of the Ice Barrier. Attack! Attack! Void Ogre Dragon! Infernity Chaos Burst! I set a card. I'm setting a card. I set a monster. I'm setting a monster. The only thing I have left in my life is dueling. I end my turn. I end my turn. Now show me what you can do. I end my turn. I end my turn. Now what will you do? I end my turn. It will soon be over for me. I end my turn. This is the best I can do. The rest is left to fate. Good. Keep it coming. That was a satisfying duel. This is a sign that I can't give up. It's time for me to stand up and duel for what's right. The darkness within me has been replaced by light. I was looking within to find something worth saving. It never occurred to me to look outwards and help others. Only you would think of dueling to save me. I will no longer run from my past. I will fight for those who have lost their freedom. Dueling will no longer haunt me. Thanks for helping me suffer. Thank you for allowing me to meet my fate. Destiny wanted you to defeat me. At long last, the end is here. I'm glad you're the one who ended me, you say. You don't seem satisfied with this victory, Jack. Crow, I'm glad I was able to duel you in my final battle. This is the price I must pay for my crimes. I'm nothing more than a shell of a ghost. Calm down. It's just a duel. Leave before dueling overtakes your life. What? Impossible! Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, where my time will come to an end. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, the enforcers are back! I must keep dueling. This is my empty hand combo. Let's see if you can satisfy me. I guess this is it. I'll let fate run its course. I was quicker than you. You want a taste of the Kalin special? Come on. You can do better than that. I won't let you make a mockery of dueling. That's not fair. You call yourself a duelist? Nice. Keep it coming. You want to beat me in one turn? Go for it! I honestly don't remember what cards are in my deck. Are you willing to take a risk? Time for the enforcers to do some enforcing. I must atone for my crimes. Handle the rest. It's your turn. It's not your fault. It's mine. The sinister spirits that inhabit these creatures combine. I synchro summon. Let the spear shatter the frozen wastes. I synchro summon. Between the skies and the earth lies a chaotic void. I synchro summon. Ready. Set. Duel. If you say yes, I draw the top card in my deck. And if it's a monster, you take this turn's effect damage. If it's not a monster, I'll take that damage instead. If you say no, you can't deal effect damage this turn. It's a monster card. Perfect. Ugh. Seems this will be my final resting place. Too scared, huh? I can now discard my hand to special summon Infernity Zero. If Infernity Zero is in play, I can't lose even with 0 life points. But if it gains 3 doom counters, I lose. I activate Speed World. I activate Speed World 2. Speed World's effect activates. Speed World 2's effect activates. I activate a speed spell. I tune a monster.